Hi guys, it's Mark Zicree, Mr. Sci-Fi, also known as Mark Zicree of Space Command. I'm doing an update on Space Command. I jumped the gun a little because with Nichelle Nichols, we're editing the scene and then her team has to approve it before we can officially say she's in the Space Command. But I have no concern about that because she did a spectacular job. I cannot wait to edit this scene. We're going to be editing it over the next few days. Meantime, I wanted to announce that we're launching a Kickstarter campaign in the next 2 weeks to build the sets and the creature and pull our team back together and our cast back together and shoot the rest of Forgiveness, our second 2-hour story. Now, in the meantime, we are completing the first 2-hour story. It's we've got, we have full-time visual effects guy, we have our editor, our composer, our sound designer. I mean, just our whole team is working on that 2 hours. It is not, we've not taken our hands off the wheel at all. And as soon as we have the first 2 hours completed, we're sending the Blu-rays and the DVDs with all of the extras we've promised. It will be in the near future. But as I said, there are 1,900 visual effects shots in that first 2 hours, and we've done 900 of them, and we have a lot of the assets for the rest of it, but it's a huge task, and I like taking on big challenges, and just wait till you hear the next one I'm taking on. We'll tell you about that in the near future, but there's a lot going on, but we'll announce the Kickstarter campaign soon. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for walk-on roles, for visits to the set. We're going to be having a Space Command convention. We're going to be having a Space Command screening at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood. Plenty of cool stuff. And the Space Command novel, the Space Command comic book, the Space Command graphic novel, the Space Command audio play, many wonderful things. So so if you have questions, if you have comments, if you have anything you need, just reach out to me. If you want to buy Space Command shares, that's $7,500. You can call me at 323-363-1259 or email me at markzicree@gmail.com. I'll be happy to talk with you and send you all of the information. What am I forgetting? That's kind of the main stuff. It's been wonderful the last few weeks. I mean, seeing Nichelle Nichols again, showing her my Star Trek scrapbook was wonderful, just wonderful. There's something about a life where you fulfill all your dreams, when you get to work with all the people whom you love, when you get to be mentored by them and taught by them and hang out with them. I mean, I've said before that the writers on Star Trek and Twilight Zone and Outer Limits were my heroes. Harlan Ellison, Ted Sturgeon, Ray Bradbury, Richard Matheson, D.C. Fontana, all of these amazing people. And George Clayton Johnson, I got to know them. They were friends. And, it's, and as we lose them one by one, their kind will not be seen again. They were one of a kind. They were so amazing, so wonderful, and I'm so honored to have been their friend, to have been in their company, to have come to understand how they created what they created, and to just, been in support of them. There was something so nice to be able to write about Richard Matheson and Charles Beaumont and George Clayton Johnson and Rod Serling and Ray Bradbury in the Twilight Zone Companion, to get that all down on paper and be able to interview all but Rod and Chuck Beaumont. But I found, video and audio of Rod Serling teaching, and that was invaluable. And I had audio and tons of material on Beaumont as well. And, it's just, there's such a great honor to being an historian as well as a dramatist. I got to be someone to comment on the stuff, learn from it, and then create my own work. And it's just invaluable. It's just wonderful. And I'm just so grateful that I live in this time now where I can share my world with you. You can share your world with me. We can all be part of this adventure together. I'm a very lucky guy, and I'm very grateful to all of you. So we'll talk soon. Lots of Space Command news coming down the pike. And that's it for now, guys. Bye-bye.